Welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with episode 23 of my Engineer's Life 2 playthrough. And, yeah, I should have moved that other banner over here, I think. It'll match better. But we're going to be doing a little bit of construction on the base area and whatnot. I just got back from a mining run. The crusher is going to town, which is one of the reasons why I want to get some base work done today, so I can get this thing out of my basement. It's handy having it close by the storage units, but it's kind of loud after a while. And it's doing up everything right now, except for my iron and coal that I ended up digging. Let's see. Actually, I think I still have some stuff, yeah, in here. I'm picking up all the rails I come across as well, because I am going to need those in the future. And I got a box, which I don't have a space for, do I? Oh, well. You can just go into here for now. Let's see. And decent amounts of different ores and stuff. Hey, coal that just finished. Awesome. So, yeah, I mean, over a stack of copper is not bad. Problem is, all the caves I've been finding have been at lower reaches. So, been kind of hard to stay at copper level. Copper and aluminum as well. Let's see, I ended up with 14 aluminum grit. Yeah, aluminum I did not do a good job on. How am I sitting on aluminum anyway? Stack plus 10. I've only got like 3 stacks of copper, so not necessarily the greatest, but... And we'll just drop all that in. Let's see, my coal is doing wonderful though. I got almost 60 stacks of actual coal, and then I've got almost 5 stacks of coal ore here. Definitely helps to have your mining experience up because you get bonus ores, which is wonderful, especially when you're silk touching. Making a bunch of terracotta here as well. Probably give that a home down below as when I get down to it as well. Just thinking aloud there, but yeah, this storage door unit needs to. I need to work on my storage a bit. Also, when I was in the Nether, I managed to find myself bonitoite, and root form, it still has no uses. The questing wise, off camera, I got done. Let's see, the magic, which is actually a pretty handy tool to have. And I got some toast out of it. Sweet. I'm probably actually going to make myself a diamond matic. The woodcutter, I just need to go pick that up, huh? Let's see. Diamond matic would be, what, 4 diamonds? A couple of sticks. And like so. There we go. Works as an axe and a shovel, so it's just handy to have. Hey, there's my woodcutter. I've had it for quite a while now. Finally got the quest for it complete, though. Gives me 2 levels. Awesome. And actually even shows in here, addition providing full 4 planks per log, makes large number of unique recipes, wooden items for a lesser number of planks or logs. Kind of handy. The 1-to-1 conversion on stairs, which is great. The fisherman's strainer did not detect. Really? I'll have to fix that, I guess. And then wooden shears is just like 2 planks. Okay. So, you know what? I'll just use these up here. Hooray for wooden shears. From the wooden shears mod. And so apparently these were added in to this quest, which I had already claimed anyway, so it was showing as incomplete, sorry. I already claimed the reward for it, so. Then there's Beginner Smith from Tetra. Make a bunch of the different hammers. Let's see, you wanted a wooden one, okay. I'm just trying to get this first chapter done if I can at this point. Let's see. Do I actually have any planks in here? I don't. Okay. Yeah, I need to fix that. How you doing? Decent amount. I've actually gotten so much more nickel from grinding up copper ore, or from crushing copper ore, than I have from actual mining of nickel ore. Hey, there we go. And you can just live in there for now. No reward for that. No worries. The floor mats quest is still a thing. Platformer, laying out in the sun. Those are things I'll probably get around to eventually. Just, I'm not going to worry about it too much right now. The librarian, I still need... I've got those books. Really? I'm not sure about the big book of bees. Those must have been added in since I picked up those books for the last time. Advanced transport. Engineer's decor. Oh. Try shift clicking the book back in. Hey, the big book of bees. And our last one was the industrial foregoing book, right? Which, did I leave you? That's my atlas. I know I made one and I decided it was not worth even really keeping track of, so God knows where it's at now. There it is. Quest completed, the librarian. Awesome. Okay. And that gives me the gold coin, but there was just a few more books added to it. We can make sleeping bags. These are from Comforts as well? Yeah. I want a purple one. Alright. I can get to that eventually. Yeah, the Comforts does sleeping bags, and it also does the hammocks. Alright, so first steps is what we're in. Let's see. I know statistics I got one. Distance walked, and that gives me a diamond coin. And then this will give me... Oh, nice. I am just over halfway there on distance walked, and it'll get me... Oh, what is that called again? Ancient coin? Yeah, ancient coin. And submit. Get ourselves a book. It is... Sharpness 5. Oh yeah, that's gonna go on my sword. I don't have enough levels to do it, but I should enchant a new diamond sword and see what all I can get on it. Let's see. And then tilling 4 tills additional blocks in radius. Not really all that, you know. Not really all that worried about that one. Alright, let's get these up into the blast furnace up here. Are you, oh yeah, you're out of fuel. Look at you. Here, we're just gonna grab the peat out of here and up into here. Have I eaten toast lately? No, I haven't. Sweet. Good timing on that reward then. Alright, so I've gotten more diamond coins than I have gold. It works. Let's see. I wish... Yeah, I do miss the ability to see, like, which chapter has the quest in it. Was it to Bold to Go that I got one? No, it wasn't. Wolves of the Ancients? No. I got the hammer, but it didn't count for this quest. That's weird. Let's see. Industrial foregoing. Looking that, and then all those stuff is unlocked. Transportation. Rail. Advanced transport. I need to make the rail worker bench here. That's 3 line engineering blocks and a rail. So, I won't worry about that whenever I need to get into actual rail systems. Which is not going to be much longer, honestly. Be productive. So, yeah. Probably should get into that sometime, too. I have no idea where those quests are, though. Probably culinary engineering, maybe? For foods, I mean? No, because I don't think these actually reward you with anything. They're just like a checkbox, pretty much. Useful item, currency exchange, statistics, engineer, nope. Simple storage, end exploration, to boldly go, culinary. Okay, it was in here. Alright, so 8 baked potatoes per level. That's what that was. Hey, look at it, okay. Found it. The season sensor. I need a calendar from Serene Seasons. Glass, nether quartz, cobblestone slab. I do love the Serene Seasons mod, actually. And a calendar is just 9 paper. Hooray, my smithing level's up again. Calendar, and that was a quest by itself. And I can turn that into the sensor with quartz glass and cobblestone slabs. I don't think I have any of those, so. Yeah, the storage drawer issue is being caused whenever I have an empty hand. Left click to get one item, and sometimes it'll give you 2 because it detects the click again after or when the item enters your hand. So it only happens whenever you do it with an empty hand and the item you're hitting goes into the hand you're hitting it with, or the inventory slot. Which, yeah, leaves a little bit to be desired, but oh well. Hey, a couple levels for that, and our calendar gives me another level. Alright, calendar will display the season, the current biome. Single dot symbolizes the early season, 2 is mid, and 3 is late. Okay. And then temperate, I guess we get pictures as well. Temperate, tropical. Season sensor creates redstone signal based off season length. Okay. Crop fertility. Crops now have seasons associated with when they can grow. To check seasons possible, hover over the seeds of the crop in your inventory. Crops tend to grow out of season, they simply will not grow. Will not be allowed to grow with bone meal, but it can be grown with alternate farming methods. West to the right of this one. Place glass over the crops. Within 16 blocks, allow them to grow. Create some nice greenhouses. Okay. Have vanilla bees placed around your crops. They will pollinate your crops and keep them growing. Grow the crops deep underground. With this method, they cannot have a view of the sky. Good to know. I still need to get into the fishing, too. And then the tackle box is box, bunch of iron, and green dye. Alright, let's see. Green dye should be in here. I need like 14 iron now. I got 15 bags in it. Whoops. And I just put that box away, so there we go. Now, what other recipes are there for this? Reactor casing reinforced, okay. Requires steel and graphite. I don't like the new sprite for graphite. Especially because it's pretty close in color anyway. Not necessarily shape, but definitely color to steel. And it's just like, why do you do this? There's our tackle box. Turbine. Medallion token. Yeah, medallion. Or is that metal lion? I'm guessing medallion is just misspelled. Buddy Steel Blend, Mystery Buddy Card Pack. Anvil, Iron Floor Mat from the Floor Mats mod. Iron Drill Head, mining area 2x2x1. Buddy Steel Blend, and Turbine Rotor Bearing. Yeah, we're going to make ourselves a tackle box, though. Here we go, tackle box from Aquaculture. Hey, there we go. Let's go ahead and put our sensor down. It's not going to do anything for me right now, and I really should just go ahead and make a calendar as well. 5 levels for that tackle box, though. And I got a stack of damaged paving from Embellish Craft. Alright, that's kind of cool. And that unlocks all the hook quests. And like the bobber is a thing. Nautilus shell and some clay. Be dyed like leather and be used to customize your fishing rod. Fishing line. is 4 string and an iron. Okay, that's going to be heavy sell. Nether star hook. 50% chance to not use durability when applied to a rod, as well as increase the rod's luck. Then a diamond hook plus another star. Diamond hook is 4 diamonds plus an iron hook. Iron hook is simply 4 iron nuggets. Iron, let's see, gold is iron. Okay, so I'm going to need a lot of these iron hooks anyway. Brings the chance not use durability. Gold hook has increased luck on it. The diamond hook, 50% chance to not use durability. The light hook, cast further. Okay. That is feathers around an iron. Double hook, catch 2 things at once. Oh. Redstone hook. Amount of time allowed to reel a fish in when applied to the rod. Note hook, plays a note when a fish is about to bite when applied to a rod. Okay. Fun times ahead here. Alright, so sounds like the press is done. And that's even more iron. Alright, let's get started with some coal. Silk Touch is the best for that, honestly. I just had a thought. Let's check this real quick. Let's see, simple machines maybe, external heater, next to a normal furnace. Doesn't work on a vanilla blast furnace though. Don't know. Because it just says normal furnace, which could be handy, I guess, but I don't know. Be even handier with the blast furnace. The like the laboratory furnace, whatnot, cannot do. They can do grit, right? Lab furnace. Oh yeah, they can do grit. Okay. Well, in that case, dang, I just had a thought. It's not a great one either. Here, you just come out of there for now. I've had issues with the acquisition enchantment and items in an inventory. When you break said inventory, it deletes the items. Oh, wow, yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, give me the lab furnace, please. Alright, you can have that, and you can start with that. That was good timing for the scary cave noise. Let's see. There we go, and hop graphite, that is just melted into, right? Yeah. Mustang regular, okay, cool. And I can use external heaters on this thing if I want to speed it up. These accessory slots here are for. And hey, look at that. Yeah, the hopper puts things into this slot moves over to here, this one will then move over to here as everything goes down, so works out pretty decently. I got a lot of iron to process up, which is a good thing. A lot of iron, a lot of coal. I mean, a lot of steel, eventually. Just get this stuff all put away. And that was like really stupidly loud. Like a witch sound, like right in my ear there. Actually, let's use Silk Touch. Okay. Oh, is it just I'm hearing a witch on the surface? Yeah, okay. Whoops. That's how far back that room comes, by the way. And tell you what, we will just do this for now. Because I'm just not going to worry about that right this second. But seeing as I'm getting a decent amount of items now, I should probably look at getting myself like some sort of structure to store everything in, some sort of like warehouse or whatever. So that's what I'm going to be working on off camera, is putting this hill back some more, which I could use a destruction gadget, but I don't know for now. And I also need to probably, greenhouse wouldn't be a bad idea, right? I'm going to be using cloches for this though too, so come on. And so you got your input in the back, basically left side. Okay. And I think actually the butterflies we're seeing around here are actually, I don't know if they're being spawned by the yarrow or they're just being attracted from far and wide by it. But all the butterflies just seem to love that flower. Alright, and need 2 of you. We pretty much decided potatoes and sugarcane, correct? So, potato. I need a sand, I need a dirt. And I'm just going to get the cloches down anyway. I can kind of show on camera how this is going to work. And here, one thing I could do, I guess. It kind of works. It's the shaders. It is a little bit brighter around my feet, but not by much. So, yeah, I don't know if that option's worth it or not right now. Okay. Her skeleton must be in the hole there. So, I'm just going to go through and we're just going to place this like so. And it's going to auto output into the machine. There we go. You are my fermenter, so you are going to be sugarcane. You're my squeezer. You're going to be potatoes. And I have to get this thing powered up. Well, both those machines powered up. And then I got to get water to them as well. So, I mean, not horrible, but I mean, it'll work. That's about as most compact way as I can think of. And with no belts running from this to this, I don't have to worry about a bunch of items piling up on a belt somewhere and causing issues. Whenever the machines fill up, which they will do whenever they inevitably, back stuff, it'll back stuff the garden cloche, and then everything will just stop. So, much better for frame rates and everything else. I am going to need like a lot more iron plates for that though, because I need piping and I need a pump and I need some more power over that way because I'm going to have to power the 2 cloches and the pump. So yeah, I got a little bit of stuff to do here. And we're back and I've got some stuff together for hooking things up. And I came to the realization that, yeah, no, I'm going to need this setup plant oil a different way because I was going to be using industrial hemp for that, not potatoes. I don't know why I was thinking you get plant oil out of potatoes. You get ethanol out of potatoes, but I went ahead and went with the sugarcane instead. So yeah, whoops. And go ahead and we're going to place you down. Let's say there, right? I mean, that's almost ideal, except for the fact that that was where I cut into the bank a little bit to get up here easy. There we go. All right, awesome. So, relay. And I am going to go ahead and just put a connector down here, but I'm not going to wire that one up yet. And you can have that. I grabbed an LV relay. I don't have any in there either. Dang it. Read the tooltip sign. Read the tooltips. Alright, but yeah, it happens. So, yeah, I meant to grab this one. I grabbed that one. They look almost identical as well, which is not helpful. Oh well. Oh, a little butterfly. Reminds me a lot of forestry for 112. Start growing forestry trees and you will start getting butterflies all over the place. Kind of cool. I do that. I like it. All right, there we go. A little too close to the hitbox on that one. So there we go. So you should be filling up with power here shortly. Oh, there it goes. It doesn't always update whenever you're actually in the screen. Here, let's go ahead and get my shovel out. That grass spread quick, didn't it? And tell you what, give me that one so I can put some smooth stone back here. This is, again, going to be a bit of a temporary setup, so file it under, like, proof of concept or whatnot. You can go there. We are going to put our pump here. And it's going to have a connector on top as well. I'm going to wire that to here. I'm going to need a redstone signal for this eventually. And engineer's hammer. Set you to output. Grab that floating piece of dirt out of there because, well, got to keep things somewhat clean around here. And this is the fluid input here, the black square. That is power input. So there we go. We should see this thing filling up with water here soon as I get a redstone signal to that. And lo and behold, I have nothing resembling like a cable or anything, or not cable, a lever or anything on me. Right, well, let's put that away. We're gonna grab you, and then I need 2 iron nuggets. There we go. Industrial contact lever. Yeah, I should be using insulated cables for everything, honestly, especially since I got butterflies flying everywhere, because otherwise I'm going to hear somewhat constant sounds of butterflies being zapped. It's probably not the best sound in the world, but you should be working now. 098, 097. We should see the occasional sugarcane pop into here. And I do mean occasional. Pay attention here, you can actually see the sugarcane actually growing inside the cloche. Sugarcane, cactus, and coarse fruit actually grow in a pretty continuous motion there. Actually, I think all the plants do. But making ethanol now, and we should be turning that. Yeah, this thing's full of plant oil now. I dumped a bunch of extra seeds in there. But I still have my extra bucket of biodiesel here still. Should, you know, every once in a while see biodiesel go up by a little bit. It's not the fastest thing by any stretch right now. Looking at, you know, especially the growth speed here, and the fact it produces 1 per, I probably should swap that out for potatoes when you get down to it. I might do that again off camera. Also, probably going to need more cloches. Especially if my diesel generator ends up running full time. Let's see, 15,432 now. Yep, we're definitely getting some of that in. Awesome. And over here, because I'm going to be using hemp, I have to have a place for the hemp to actually go. So the hemp fiber as opposed to the seeds. And unfortunately, this thing will not use hemp fiber for anything, which is a bit of a shame. It'd be cool if you could get like tough fabric or whatever if you just like crammed 8 hemp fiber into the squeezer. But that's not to be, so I have to figure something else out for that. Well, I can't have this output automatically into here, because eventually it'll just plug it up with hemp fiber and, yeah, and choke the machine out pretty much. Either that or the machine will keep running fine, then this will start filling with hemp fiber, and then this will backlog. And the same either way when you get down to it. But probably just going to have this output to, I don't know, probably storage doors, but looking at the growth speed again, we're going to need more than one. We're going to need quite a few cloches, but it shouldn't be a problem in the long run. I just have to scale up the system. And like I said, this is our basically temporary system for now, so. Proof of concept, playing around with things, seeing if anything has changed between editions, and it doesn't look like this setup here has. The cloches do seem to be a little slower than they used to be, but that could just be my imagination too. Alright, or it could be config setting actually. I'll have to look into that. So yeah, let's just do that real quick. It shouldn't take too much time. Let's see. Immersive Engineering Common. Yes, the good old TOMLs. Okay, yes, the integrations and stuff. Alright, let's see. Client is color ranges and stuff, okay. Interesting. I'm actually not seeing an Immersive Engineering config that it had the setting for the cloche in it, so could be done with Craft Tweaker now too. I'm not 100% certain. My last excursion into modding was in 1.12, so we're not modding, but modpack making. Again with you guys? Like seriously? Yeah, I see you. Jerks. Okay, what do we got? Outlaw 1. I've had this one for a while, actually. The Outlaw just does extra villager or extra damage to villager type entities, which I'm assuming includes illagers. So if I ever go to do the protection thing for a village, you know, from protecting from a raid, Outlaw I think would be kind of handy. I love how the glowing looks with the shaders. I just realized that. And like it stops just like, oh, look at that. And I've got another banner now. Bad Omen 2. Thank you for that. I have to drink some milk here after a while. Something else I was working on off camera, though, is I went ahead and made myself a destruction gadget because, well, smart idea, and we're getting to the point now where got 197 stacks of dirt. I think we're good for a while. Cobblestone, actually, I'm a little low on that. I want it to be higher than what it is, so I'm probably going to go through, excavate the cobblestone out underneath the hill like I've been doing, and then just void the dirt. Should overall be quicker. And you have some quest rewards, statistics. I killed 1,000 mobs. I get a worthless monster coin. It may not be 100% worthless, but there's no currency exchanges for it, so it'd be cool if you could like downgrade the coins, but meh. I just hope that more rewards get added soon, because right now it's just, yeah, it's a thing. So, and then becoming an engineer, destruction gadget, 5 more levels, and reward collected. Lockbox, that's from aquaculture. Received. Got a clock. All right, cool. Pollishes into 4 gold ingots and 1 redstone dust each. Not bad. And that was it for quest rewards. I am going to make the copy paste and building gadgets here after a while. I just don't really need them quite yet, so I'm not going to. Also moving my charger over to the thermoelectric setup down here, because it provides more power than the water wheel does, because I didn't really set the water wheel up, you know, for any great efficiency. So yeah, that's a thing. Probably, if I'm going to use water wheels at all, I should do it the right way, honestly. More iron. Let's see. Production gadget, yeah. Actually, wrong corner. I want to take a nap over here. And yeah, I've been finding a lot of treasure from digging dirt. Lots and lots of tall grass. There we go. So he set me on fire. All right, so shift right click, go up by 2, go left 2 and right 2, and then depth of 16. Sure, why not? Confirm. Now what do we have here? We have show overlay, fluid only mode, ray trace fluid, undo, anchor. Okay. So I'm guessing we don't have the fuzzy mode setting unlocked. Probably a good thing, honestly. Let's see. I should be seeing an overlay though, right? Yeah, shaders. Apparently it counts for excavation. Who would have thunk it, right? Okay, wait for my skills to all do, or update. 51,336. Yeah, I get 0.23 excavation for doing that. But what I've done is we come over this way. There's a trench I dug. And figure this is as good of a portion as any to start clearing everything out. Oh, just wooded some wood. Oh no. And get some light down. Actually, I probably should just void everything, honestly. There we go. I am going to kind of cherry pick when I see it, though, and grab out, well, things like gravel, actually. Oh, I'm still on the, there we go. I don't really have a whole lot of gravel, so I might as well grab that. And ores, which is what, like, this is about here and whatnot. Like, there's some copper here still, and I can find the occasional coal. I am more interested in copper and bauxite right now, though. But yeah, no, destruction gadget really does make it easy just to figure everything out. Actually, undo. Yeah, there's a bauxite ore tucked away in there that I just accidentally voided, and we are out of power. Hello. So yeah, that's kind of a downside. This thing, when fully charged, holds 1 million. The capacitor backpack from Immersive Engineering holds 100,000. So I will be making it, but for right now, well, it's a trade-off between that capacitor and my backpack, actually, when you get down to it. Probably going to keep the backpack, I honestly, because, well, good place to store things like that, but not. So here, let's do that. We got some red flint out of the deal. We got a little bit of bauxite so far. And yeah, that's probably good for now. Hey, 2 aluminum grit. And we're still working. We're almost done with iron finally. Like 12, almost 12 stacks total. But then again, I've been using a lot of iron for stuff as well. So, and a little bit here and there. You get a lot of, wow, excuse me. You get a lot of iron in this pack, but you use a lot of iron in this pack as well. So, Immersive Engineering is very iron hungry. And I'm going to try to dress this build up a little bit more. Let's just hop up here. There we go. And fall right off. Brilliant. So how's that look from a distance? Not bad. We do have this, like, treated wood mass in the middle, but it's going to be a bit of an issue no matter what I do, though. I could move everything up a block, but I don't know. But then I can also get into here now and yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Need to use an axe. Let's do that. There we go. Yeah, I think that'll work for me. It really helps that treated wood actually just has a beautiful texture in and of itself. And I just like that rich color. Rather nice. There we go. And I mean, that'll work. It's not the prettiest building, but it does kind of look like a small electrical like substation. So that'll work for me. And yeah, you're pretty much, you're needing wood again is what you're needing. Charcoal, we got a bunch of coal coke here. I'm going to grab that out actually. And how are we doing over here? Yeah, we're doing okay-ish, I think. I need to get all these systems tied together. Also, I need to expand out like my tree farms and stuff like that. And I could put just a hopper here. Might do that in the future, or I might just try doing it all with belts. But manually feeding it, just don't stand here and throw towards that fabric there. Because, yeah, it won't work. And I can use this for, well, for paper or fuel. I don't happen to have water anywhere. I mean, I've got water over there now. I could pump water into here too, I think. Well, that would be interesting. These pipes only push 1 or 2 fluids at a time, so wonder though. Can I Okay. Used to be you could, any side of an input block for immersive engineering was a valid input. And since middle block on the bottom here is where this pipe goes into, I was thinking if I could hook a pipe up to the bottom side of that, the fluid input quote. And, nope, not through the bottom anyway. But it works. And we're getting treated wood now, so. Let's see, 3 stacks from... half stack of logs, right? It's 32. Did I have a stack of logs in there or planks in there beforehand, or what? Oh no, that's right. You get 6 from the sawmill, not 4. Derp. All right, so stripped log, sawdust. Spruce log, stripping it turns it into sawdust, and then the stripped log gets cut down. So that works. So yeah, 6. So for every stack that goes into here, I'll get 6 stacks of treated wood coming out. Not bad. And yeah, I've got oak acorns are going to be an issue, I think, after too much longer here. But oh well. Here, have some of that. And you can have some of that for now. And that should be automated eventually. But yeah, we're gonna definitely have fun in the future getting all this stuff automated and whatnot. I'm gonna try to do as little as I can with refined storage. But for like auto crafting purposes, yeah, definitely gonna have to use refined storage because I'm not having a field of like 300 assemblers out there. They are redstone controlled though. And I don't think my game could handle it, actually. I think at that point, I'd better be running on a server just to take stress off my computer. What was it? A harvest block? I think it was. Yeah. It was a 112 pack, but it basically well, the solution I chose anyway was immersive engineering assemblers to craft all the mystical agriculture essences into materials. And yeah, it started getting unhappy with me whenever I was at like 200 garden cloches, and I think, what was it, 4x8, so 32 assemblers, each one running full speed with 3 recipes. Yeah, it was a bit interesting. Bit of a fun pack up till you hit the end game and you're like, you want how many singularities? But it was doable, so. But I'm gonna go ahead and call this an episode. Didn't do much progression-wise this episode, but did get a little bit of work done, around the base, which definitely helps. And let's go ahead and get more steel going here now. And I really got to get steel automated sooner rather than later. But to do that, I'm going to need a lot more flat ground out there. So Destruction Gadget is going to be my best friend for a while, I think. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Until the next one. Signing out. Have fun.